Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Iker Karrera and Tòfol Castanyer after their tie for second place yesterday. You guys, it was an amazing story and an amazing race. I've just learned from in talking to Tòfol that although you were together the entire race, for much of the race, it was dynamic. You would go ahead on the climbing and you would go ahead on the descending. Do you think those are your strengths normally, or was this just in this race?
If it's normal, I think that's until the 10 last kilometers, the race was very, how you explained, was very dynamic and exciting, and with different alternatives. Iker was better in up and me was better in down. We have some problems. Iker also I think that also, and the first 100 kilometers with Francois and after only Iker and me, there was different alternatives in the race. I think that was very, it's a good word in English, competitive race. Huh?
Yeah.
But the finish line was different.
Have you two run together before, either at Advanced Week or other races, or?
Shorter
together?
races.
Anything.
In shorter races?
Yeah, in Spanish Cup.
Yes, sometimes.
2006 maybe.
Yes, a lot of time.
So you two have known each other for a very long time.
But I think that both Spanish Cup, but it's races about 30 kilometers or 35 kilometers.
No talking.
Not ultras.
Not ultras, and no. I think that's the first race that.
Yeah, the first ultra that we ran
together.
And during that race, were you actually together, or were you just in the same race? Did you spend time on the trail together?
To run together.
Yeah, during the race, your first ultra.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And were you both on the Salomon team at that time?
Both in Salomon team, but Iker said that is the first race who ran together. But Iker and me, I think that's I have a training camp in Mallorca, and last 2 years Iker was in Mallorca, and don't run together, but I think that life's different moments together in the same team, and I think that's also important.
So during the race, Iker, do you know that he is a better descender than you? Are you thinking about that?
Yeah, really. I saw that Tòfol he can descend better than me. I had some problems, not very good feelings in downhills. I know this race finish after a downhill. I think the last kilometers maybe for me quite hard because I suffer a lot with my feet.
So in Valenciennes, are you thinking there's a big climb, I should go very strong and leave Tòfol?
No, really no.
No,
Really.
I think that the problem is not that I was better in downhill or he was better in up. Is that yesterday I have some problems to up well, and Iker have some problems to down well, but it's not that I'm very good.
Not always that way. No.
Is the
that was the problem.
I suppose that Iker have some problems in his
foot. Yeah.
In his foot, and yesterday I can move well in the
so your hip you couldn't.
But it's I think that the
circumstances
yesterday.
It's circumstance, not your characteristic. It's
no.
Okay, so
I know Tòfol up very fast, and
No,
I normally
and
descends
Iker,
good. So
and Iker down, his downhill is well, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Basques always descend well. It was fun watching you two when you were together because you were much shorter and you're much taller, and you'd be running at the same speed, and your legs would be going, and Iker would be.
Yes, sometimes his legs are very, very no, but
no, I'm not so tired.
The ground doesn't quite make it the same here, but
it's not a problem.
no.
No.
Were you talking together lots when you were running together?
Yeah, we talk about not so much.
Not so much, no.
We've been there for running.
Not for having a conversation. No. But in the aid stations where I saw you, sometimes Francois would leave or would be ready a little earlier, or you would be prepared a little faster than Tòfol, and then you would talk a little bit and you would decide to wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that's I never do it, and it was a thing that I don't know how the people if the people start faster or not in the. But I see yesterday that I suppose that the three runners are in the same team.
yeah.
And yes, when I finish my my foot or my change, my recharge, I saw if Iker was well, or Francois asked to Iker, "You are well," but don't talk it. Is
Was not a strategy.
No, it's as if you were saying when Luis fell, going to Col Bonhomme, you asked him to see if he's okay. You're not going to try to make your change in the race because you're faster in a checkpoint.
I don't know. No, sometimes it's possible that you have a better time if you in the checkpoints don't stop it. But yesterday, we're talking about, and when one goes,
it was very natural.
Yeah.
Not a strategy, not nothing.
No. At one of the, I don't know which aid station it was, but one of the final checkpoints, you both sat down for 5 or 10 minutes. You had fruit, you had sandwiches. Somebody was cutting the fruit there, yeah?
Fruit. Melon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you asked, because in the TV in Mallorca, my wife said me that the TV show that I asked to Iker, wow, you have melon. Melon is in English melon. But, and I ask because in these moments I can do a lot of things. I can eat a lot of things, but I show melon of Iker. Wow, melon.
It looks perfect.
And yes,
for a picnic.
And I
normally it was prepared. For me, the last kilometers is quite difficult to eat gels, bars. Only I can eat a sandwich and mainly fruit, fresh fruit. I was prepared. Idoia, my girlfriend, has melon for the last kilometers. In the last checkpoint, she prepared the melon.
And you shared with your friend?
No, I asked to Idoia if Iker have a lot of melon. No, I can. I don't eat the melon of Iker.
It's your secret strategy.
No. Well, perfect, because I eat half melon, the other half for Tòfol. Melon finish.
Idoia say me, no, we have a lot, and takes me one.
No, but the last kilometers is for the stomach and your mind. It's more easy to eat this kind of
real food.
Yes.
Yeah. So, did you two actually have a conversation with 10 kilometers to go? Did you talk and say, we should go together? Tell me what happened.
What happened? I don't know exactly. I don't know if Iker said me, if he likes to go in downhill, you can go it. And I think that's I say I don't go in downhill. For me, it's also important to arrive second and third. And I suppose that we decided to arrive together or something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And at that point, did you know you had a lot of minutes to fourth place?
Yes. All of that is because we have references to the fourth and fifth post, and it's about 45 minutes or 40. And I suppose that if there are more people to go to the podium, it was impossible to make this.
You would have gone downhill and
or tried, or Iker in
yeah.
up goes faster. But the circumstances, it was that the first thing is that we have not sure, but it was very difficult. Don't stay in the podium or lose the podium. You know.
I remember in 11, sorry, in Vallorsi, I arrived and my team.
Greg Volley?
John,
okay.
tell me, don't stop. Sebastian Chainot is very near, don't stop. I eat something. Good.
And this time, no.
This time, no.
So on the final descent and the run through Chamonix, mentally, were you able to think about it and to enjoy it more because you're not fighting to the finish? Or
it was more relaxed than the normal another race that you are really competition. The last meters was quite more relaxed, really.
Yeah.
Yes, but when we are going to the finish line with Iker in the last kilometer, I don't. For me, it was very difficult to pensar, to think. The moment of cross the finish line. This moment was more exciting than I think in 1 kilometer before. You know.
So it's that moment of crossing the line.
Yes. Crossing the line with Iker together with all the people. For me, was very, very exciting.
Was it one of the greatest emotions of your life?
It's one. I don't know. There are a lot of types of emotions, but in electric emotions, win CCC 2 years ago here, because it was different circumstances that I arrived with the 2,300 runners of the UTMB that started.
Yeah.
This photo and this picture and the picture of the finish line yesterday with Iker.
With you forever. Yeah. Well, congratulations, you two.
Okay.
I hope you have great memories.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.